wrangling watchman.
The Rest Easy Guard service was employed to keep watch over the factory from midnight to midnight yesterday. From their statements, can you determine the time of the big noise?
Another word puzzle.
Oh man. Oh no. Hey, pay attention to me. I'm saying stuff. No, me. Pay attention to me. No, me. Okay, Bernie, Pop, Al, Iggy. At least we actually know their names now. Boom! 1 hour before the last shift started. I get the shift. 3 hours. Only Bernie put in the full 8 hours. Worked from 6 till I was relieved. Okay, so these guys, I think they are rejected night guards from Five Nights at Freddy's. Look at this.
They're all dressed the same.
Okay, so this is Bernie. He heard the boom 1 hour before the last shift. 3 hours. This guy gets 3 hours, the shortest shift because he's old. Bernie was in for the full 8 hours, so he was the last guy before the explosion.
Yeah, so he heard it before 1 hour before it closed.
Okay, so he put in 8 hours of work. Now, this guy only had 3 hours. Now, this guy, Iggy, worked up until 6.
That's fun. Shut up.
Hello. I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll do fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay?
Oopsies. I just destroyed my phone.
Again! It's ringing again, damn it!
It's away in another room, I can't stop it.
Okay, only Bernie put in the full 8 hours.
It's the bomb exploding.
This is Bernie. We know he was the last one, he put in 8 hours. Yeah. This guy worked up until 6. Okay.
Yeah, so we're basically just trying to figure out, like, what time the explosion was.
Yeah, I know that, but how many hours are there in a workday, by the way? Okay, so we have 24 hours.
Yeah.
Okay, this one worked up until 6, but is it 6 p.m. or 6 a.m.?
Well, right now we're not working with 6 a.m. or p.m., just working with how many hours it is.
So
I'm just trying to figure out, like, when does it start? But bring out what again? Does it say, like, when does it start?
Okay, so let's assume this guy worked up until 6 p.m. Just get down! Thank you. Now, this one worked for 8 hours, which would be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11...
but he was the last shift as well, before the big explosion happened. So he's not... so we don't count that yet.
How many hours did this guy work?
What does he say? I can't read.
Only Bernie put in the full 8 hours. This is Bernie. He put out 8 hours.
Okay, so we don't count him. We count maybe 3 hours.
This he is the last. Okay, he heard the explosion 1 hour before the end of his shift. He worked for the full 8 hours shift. Okay, so the old man here had 3 hours, and this guy worked up until 6 before he was relieved. So the question is, who came first? This is very difficult. I need a hint.
No, I don't think it...
He started at 6, but did he start at 6 a.m.? I knew it! I knew it! It was important! 6 a.m. or 6 p.m. Only one of these is possible given conditions. I knew it! It was important! I knew it! Damn it! Damn it!
Okay, so... Well, I still don't know.
Okay, so let's assume it's 6 a.m. Oh gosh. Oh man. So then maybe this guy with. Okay, so if you had to do an 8 hours shift, I'm going to assume, since it's the longest shift, you have the day. Am I wrong? Which would be from 6 a.m. to from 6 a.m. to 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Basically, okay, from 6 a.m. to 1 p.m. So, is it 12? Is it 12?
We first had to count like those two other guys first, the 6 and 3. So that guy worked 6 hours. But starting from when? It's just the point. Like, where does it start at?
Yeah, that's the problem. So okay, again, assuming he started at 6 a.m. Okay. I think he might have had the night shift. The night shift is usually 6 hours, from midnight to 6 o'clock. So, which means he was the first one to start. Then maybe you had this guy with 3 hours.
So we just put in 3 extra hours to that, and then we put 7 hours because he heard it an hour before his final shift,
so,
which was going to be full 8 hours.
So to recap, 6 a.m., 7, 8, 9, 9 a.m., 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's say it's 4 o'clock. Jeez. I am going to get it wrong. I'm going to get it wrong. I know that.
And 5.
What? Midnight. From midnight to midnight yesterday. From midnight, this was important to remember, I guess.
Okay, we start at 12 a.m. So
basically, So basically, it's a 24 hours shift.
Yeah.
Midnight to midnight. Okay, we have to cover 24 hours.
Yeah.
Okay, that's solved.
Just wondering, do we count the other guy?
Okay, so he started up at 6 a.m. This is going to take a while, folks, in case you couldn't tell. Okay, he started at 6. I think it's 6. I still think it's 6 a.m. So this one at the last shift.
Okay, so that guy starts at 6 a.m. So the other guy, probably Al, started at midnight.
So his limit was midnight. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe it was 11. I think that's important.
Maybe.
Oh!
I wasn't really sure how you got 11 out of that.
It was 1 hour before midnight.
Okay, we start off, like, the whole workday starts off at midnight for these guys.
Yes, but it ends at midnight of the next day.
Yeah, but we don't really have to count that. We basically just said it's under that sort of 24-hour time limit. We just can't go over that. Okay, so...
Okay.
So Louis that's until 6? Or does he start at 6?
No, he worked... Oh, he worked from 6 till I was relieved. I read this wrong. I thought it said he worked until 6. I don't know why I read that wrong.
He worked from 6.
So this complicates things.
Okay, so he worked from 6. So we started at like either 6 a.m. or 6 p.m.
So Al
counts as well.
Okay. Oh man. Okay. So, okay, so they start from midnight, right?
Yeah, they start at midnight.
Okay. There are 6 hours up until 6 o'clock. So, I'm going to assume this guy had them.
Yeah, so Al works for 6 hours.
Yes. Then Iggy starts from 6. Then he was relieved until he was relieved.
Yeah.
Now we know this old man is has a 3 hours shift, and this guy has an 8 hours shift.
Yeah.
So we just have to calculate how many hours of the day we have from 6 o'clock up until midnight.
Oh God.
Okay, maybe it's 6 a.m. Maybe okay. Let's suppose it's 6 a.m. Okay.
Okay.
So it's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it should be
Let's see. Okay, 6 a.m. So Al works for 6 hours. Then Louis works, I guess, for another 6 hours. Because that would just be like they would have the same set of time.
His name is Iggy. Iggy.
Oh, I can't read it. Okay, Iggy. Whatever.
Okay,
so
this is Al. Okay, so let's assume Al had the first 6 hours, and Iggy worked for other 6 hours after that.
And then Pop came on for 3.
And then that leaves Bernie.
Working for 7 until the explosion happened.
So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, this doesn't add up.
Yeah, 6, 12, 3,
Wait.
8.
Wait. Oh god, no! Oh no, this is even more complicated than I thought. He said, boom, 1 hour before the last shift started. 1 hour before, he didn't say it was his
Oh god, so he's third last. Somebody else goes before him.
Hint. Iggy started at 6, but did he start... Oh, yes, more please. Pop worked the last shift, ending at midnight. Thank you!
Okay, so Pop's last. Pop is the last one at 3.
This puzzle is driving me crazy, Lisa! I'm fed up with this puzzle! Don't you know I'm fed up with this puzzle? Ugh. Okay, so Pop had the last 3 hours, okay? And the explosion was 1 hour before the last shift started. We know that Pop's had the last shift, which is 3 hours before midnight.
So, no. So, it would be at 8.
I
8 would be
guess
the
so.
explosion. Yeah, because...
I guess so.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's the only thing logical at this point. Oh, man. How is one supposed to figure this out?
By being smart.
Yes, I guess they could be smart. Oh boy.
Oh.
No, but it is seriously confusing, and it doesn't help the fact that I read every sentence wrong.
Yes, thank you for that.
Because, okay, I am not playing full screen, obviously. I don't want to justify myself, but, you know, the game looks much smaller when you're playing in a box, the game in a box, not full screen, to facilitate recording, you see? So the writing is much smaller than it should be because of that. That's
There was an explosion.
Use all your excuses.
Yes.
On the building.
I have still a lot of gums to use.
Good point. Maybe
There's
they
really
grew
gum
back.
everywhere.
Anyway, so we established it was at 8 p.m. because everyone else is too incompetent to figure that out.
What happened to the foreman?
It's like, couldn't
My
anybody
notes
have
don't
written
a
it
lot of
down?
detail. Well, we're still trying to figure that out. One day after work, Mr. Dabner just never came home. The accident was pretty bad.
Oh, is there a body?
Nope, he's just gone.
Okay then.
Dabner's his name.
Oh,
You don't have that
that's
in your
weird.
notes.
We don't even know if he died in that explosion?
Won't be able to find that out till we find a way into the factory.
Aha, so you say that I has to find a way inside the factory, not you, me.
Yeah, he's a terrible
What did your
sheriff.
investigation turn up?
Not much. I can't
You don't
figure
say.
out how to get past this lock.
Well,
Maybe you just need to
because
push
it's
it
missing a
open.
piece. I can see that just by looking at it.
Yeah, really,
Good
push it
idea. I guess
open.
that's why you
That'll
made
work.
big bucks,
No,
right?
that was literally
That's
a
right,
puzzle
sir.
in Leisure Suit Larry. There was this ridiculously overprotected, cartoonishly locked room, and all you needed to do to solve the puzzle was to push the door open.
That's kind of evil.
That was evil.
Well, I don't seem to be getting a lot of answers.
Listen, why don't you meet me down at the Moose Ear Diner later? I have some files
Our goose
related
is
to the
cooked.
case that you might be able to help me with.
Oh,
Indeed.
okay, but I really think...
Agent Tethers, it's a pleasure working with
Well,
you.
I'm gonna
You're doing a
leave.
Great job.
Screw
Wait.
you.
Meet you at the Moose Ear in a bit.
The moose is still cooked. It's getting cold now. Don't you know?
Use those limited frames.
Yes. No, like I said, those limited frames are really helpful for my case here. You know, it's not me this time who's having frame rate issues. It's the game that's literally using so little frames per second. that's great. That's great. I'm a good guy. I'm a good player and whatnot.
The doors to the factory are...
Even though we
very
just
locked.
messed up that
Some
last
sort of
puzzle
custom
so
built
hard.
contraption has got this place locked up tighter than Fort Knox. The device seems damaged, though. It seems to be missing a piece.
Okay, let's push it open.
Yeah, it's not that simple. I should know. I played the game.
Gums.
Get that gum. Get that disgusting gum.
Okay, is there anything
That
else
disgusting
here?
frozen gum. It's probably all icy from all the saliva on it.
Beep. Beep. Beep.
Boop.
Beep. It's dead.
The building's dead.